My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I've been in this job 20 years.
Okay, I don't know if we're at a save
See you
point
later,
right
fellas.
now.
Try not to work too hard.
Well, look at you,
Are we at a save point?
Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in. So.
You gotta have it.
Damn it. Okay, it's not a save point. Hang on.
Can you drive to
Look,
this one?
basically... Oh, no. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna drive to this. Anyway, once I get to a save point, everybody, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Yeah! Eat your heart out, Steve McQueen. Alright. And save point. Shit! I mean, just give it a second. It's not that I'm in a hurry to leave you fine, folks. It's just that much.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey, there's benches. Benches are great. Everyone loves benches. Hey, and everybody loves a guy named Benzies, too. Get on that, Rockstar. Bring him back. Just saying. Seriously, that guy, if he was the guy who made GTA that awesome back in the PlayStation 2 days, then you guys need to bring back my childhood and put him back on the payroll. I'm just saying. Probably a bad time to mention it since I'm playing a Rockstar, well, not technically a Rockstar game. It's actually a Team Bondi game. But they, you know, finished it up and fit the bill for it. So, yeah, I guess it is a Rockstar game. But, yeah. Come on, man.
You'll want to see this, Phelps.
I want the family to be happy again.
And that isn't even the best part.
That's a license plate. shit.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
I don't know if the Navy had anything to do with this, but it's a good lead, it's a good lead to go with. Oh, shit. Alright, reading time. Oh, Christ help us all. Alright. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't... Oh, it's her mother reading. Okay, hold up. Okay. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, all is forgiven.
From home.
He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. Good Lord, I know he didn't mean it. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been as happy in that life. Yes, you would have. You'll realize it one day, too. I'm sure I've done is looking at I can't read that, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Yeah, I was getting tired of it too. And then Molly, miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
See, this is what happens when you drive drunk, okay? You don't drive fucking drunk. Simple as that. But this is why you don't drive drunk, because you end up like that. Like what? Like that back there. I'm not going down all the way back down here to show you. You watched it. Alright, I'll walk over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll be all public service announcement and for you. Yeah, like that. Okay? So, don't do it. Unless you're a police officer.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us on Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I don't believe you, Mrs. McAfee. The story's too far-fetched. I think you were drunk and lost control of the car.
Well, I suggest you get the results of a blood test first before you go to your mouth. Unless you have some other proof.
Bitch has got a point.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You know, if they had shit-ass direct-to-video movies back in the 1940s, and they technically did, they were called B-movies just like they are now, but I get the feeling that Shrunken Head would probably be from one of those shit-ass direct-to-video or B-movies.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Fuck that.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hey, does it concern anybody else the fact that the police station and the hospital are basically connected, like not just neighbors, but connected to the same building? Am I the only one who's a little freaked out? But well, not freaked out, but just kind of amazed, but not skeptical. Yeah, skeptical. I guess that's the word.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh yes, she's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Then again, with the way the police are these days, With the way the police are these days, it'd probably be kind of pretty useful to have a hospital right next to the.
Need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Where is the telephone?
A little.
Do you know
My
who
head
I
still
am?
feels swimmy.
Maybe if... No.
Ah, she's only 15. Fuck's sake, man. That's fucked up. You know, that really is. Jesus Christ. This is why I've never gone to Los Angeles, you know? It's just a fucking cesspool of assholes.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me and not saying anything.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Bullshit.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Jesus Christ, and not only was Harvey Weinstein at the scene, but Bill Cosby was there too. See, these two motherfuckers are in cahoots. We got a hell of a case going here.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Alright.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Look, going back... Look. Alright, look. Going back to Broken Dick, Oklahoma, or wherever the fuck she's from, is way better than being in this shithole city, dealing with all the fucking Kevin Spaceys
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
Yeah.
Lambs that go willingly to
Oh, he
slaughter.
likes boys, but never mind. You know what I mean.
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ah, shit. Okay, look. I'm gonna say that I've said it once. Well, I've probably said it several times, and I'll probably say it a hell of a lot more times before this season is over. I do not advocate drunk driving, but sometimes it's out of my it's out of my control.
Ballard is definitely up to
and
something.
I can't not drive in the game. So, but two things: one, it's a video game. It's okay. Two, I'm playing as an LAPD police detective.
Easy, Cole. Better
and I'm
back
pretty
it
sure
off.
cops drive drunk a lot when they're not sleeping under overpasses. Can't stress that enough. Anyway, other than that, in real life, do not drive drunk. Actually, as a matter of fact, drink responsibly. Very responsibly.
Now would be a bad time
Definitely.
to forget how to drive, Cole.
Definitely do not drive drunk. All right, seriously. And also, don't text and drive either. And don't text while actually, whether you're driving or not, do not text drunk. Okay? Just lots of great advice I'm trying to give you here in one little short period of time. And I'm also covering my own ass. I'm doing that too, but
Get in there and see what she's up to.
also do not follow women while drunk. Definitely do not do that. Do it while sober. Don't do it. Just fucking don't do it. It's creepy.
Baby? No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Yeah, like usual, pearls before swine just missed the mark on the comedy bit today.
Don't you? Then make some
Well, like usual, Hagar the Horrible was awesome.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Oh, what's this guy gonna talk about? Oh, fuck. Right, never mind. I don't care. I gotta follow. Shit. Move over, asshole. You're driving.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense,
you better
he'll be
step
as
on it.
far
You're
away
driving.
from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Yeah, nothing spells a speedy, action like taking an
Sounds like
elevator.
we're about
Am I
to
right,
make it
people?
a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Did you say left or right? I was, God, I swear, people, I pay attention. Okay, it's a golden thingy, so it must be left.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I wonder if Mary Elizabeth Weinstein is related to Harvey Weinstein. I only mention this because A, Die Hard, Live Free or Die Hard was a shitty movie, and because B, that Thing remake was a shitty movie. So I figure I ought to bring it up so I can bitch about two shitty movies that should have never been made.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Yeah, especially since the Old Testament had all the, cool revenge shit in it. The New Testament's just all kind of, hey, all that stuff you read in the first bit, just, forgive it and, ignore it. But, yeah. Old Testament's all like, no, eye for an eye, kill them all. But it's like, the Bible's kind of a bipolar book,
think this
if
is
you think
anything.
about it. It's also confusing, too, if you read it in chronological order.
I don't think so. Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, shit.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
By the way, if any of you want to give me $20,000, just tell me who to kill. What I mean to say is, hey, I'd like to get $20,000. That'd be cool.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Presented to Mark.
Gee, I wonder what kind of Western that movie was.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Just for the record, I got nothing against gay people.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I just don't like to see my boy Jake Gyllenhaal getting butt-fucked by Heath Ledger. That's the only reason I never watched that movie. Other than that, gay people, you guys are great.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Yeah, well, if you really were LAPD, you'd be pocketing that shit. I mean, modern LAPD, maybe not 1940s LAPD. We're actually police in general, especially in Baltimore. Of course, with the way they're getting paid, I wouldn't blame them. I'm not even.
Nope.
Oh, it looks suspicious to me. Not yet. I didn't go in here. How many windows does a fucking...
Optimistic, Cole.
Well, I would say it's time to interrogate the witness.
Circumstantial.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Oh, well, come on, let's be honest. The whole fucking city is basically Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon. I mean, yeah. Sheesh. Alright, I think I... You know what? I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Just to be sure, because, I mean, every time I play this particular case, I never quite seem... Oh, wait, I got him. Okay, I got all of them. Alright. I didn't have to do it. So, you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome, you. Thanks, me. Oh, that's great. Alright. Oh my god, I'm losing my shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm losing my shit. Alright. I had a lot of drink today, people. Alright, Christ. Oh, God.
Those men.
Okay.
I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Bullshit is flowing out of your fucking ears, lady.
You're lying to cover for your husband. Do you know what you'll get for aiding and abetting?
I've been abused and slapped, and now I'm accused of lying?
Okay.
Sorry. My mistake. June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, because that always works out well for, like, couples in Hollywood. Am I right? Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, yeah, we met on the set of a movie. We do nothing but talk about the movie. You know what? It didn't do Brendan Fraser any goddamn favors, all right? Seriously. Oh, God.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Challenge motherfucking
Your husband
accepted.
looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Holy shit.
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is, Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
You know what? Fuck her. I ain't even gonna ask him. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna use the
Operator, give me
goddamn phone.
R&I.
This place is a disaster area anyway.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Titties. Oh shit! Fucking fuck.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
See, people, this was the old way of doing stuff back in the day. This is what movies used to do before they came up with that green screen, that obviously fake green screen bullshit.
So, you coming?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Son of a bitch.
There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Yeah, that's the kind of look you should have on your face after you just got done doing something badass, like kicking in a door.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Maybe he just didn't want to touch your weird doll hand.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Yeah, see, you don't want to piss off. You don't want to piss off Mickey Cohen. Actually, then again, I guess you don't want to piss off Sean Penn either.
So this is where you sprang from.
Ah, come on. Now look, look, look. Blackface is not cool, people. Alright? Seriously. It's a beer bottle. Doesn't mean nothing. See, that's how you enter a fucking room right there.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Yeah, shit like this gives us alcoholics a bad name. It really does. Not that I'm an alcoholic. I'm just saying, you know. Okay, now that's a whole new level of fucked up. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, women taking a shit and pissing is not on my list of things that give me a boner. Oh yeah, there's a props department, alright.
You can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
I'd like to break his fucking jaw. What button do I press to break his fucking jaw? You know, I mean, they should have a B button where it's like, you know, that. I just kind of want to punch him, like E button right in the balls, you know.
McAfee's men are looking
B for
Bishop.
balls.
We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
I gotta show you the fucking goddamn empty film canister twice. Seriously.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but guy wanted cash.
That's probably
It was a
why
cash-only
the
business.
Lone Ranger was
Think
so
I had a choice
goddamn
in this?
expensive.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. Beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Get us out of here.
Hey, you know what? What the fuck am I driving away for? I got a gun. Some bullshit. Come here, assholes. like that fucking heck, sucker. All right. Is there another guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why'd he pick up a 38 for? What is that? What's the point of picking up the gun? Oh, that's right. He's a cop. He's got to pick up the... Who was that guy? Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I just pulled a typical LAPD
Let's see him chase
situation.
us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Except the thing is, this guy wasn't black, he was white, so that's going to be harder to push across. And also, this isn't Compton, so... Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I could put one of those, like, revolvers that I picked up off of them and put it on him to make it seem like... Maybe he's got an ankle gun. Does Colt Phelps have an ankle gun he can throw on there? Hey, Wachowski, do you got, like, a 25 you can put on him to make it look like I didn't shoot him in the fervor of the little moment here? No? Okay. I didn't do it. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. It was these guys. They did it. It was these guys, everybody. Not me. I didn't do it. Fuck. We gotta get out of here. Oh my god. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Holy shit. Come on. Come on. We gotta get out of here. Holy shit. Pretty sure that, yeah, I'm pretty sure the partner can drive the crime scenes. I don't know yet.
You
I mean,
drive.
not crime scenes, but
I need to go
crime,
over the case notes.
little side mission thingies that pop up. We're about to find out.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K, a citizen reports a 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol Hotel. Suspects are linked with previous 211s. 11 King, code 3.
All these fucking cops around and they can't... Oh, Jesus.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Yeah. You see someone holding an Ithaca 37, it's kind of, you can kind of not, miss that. Where'd he go? This way. Turn wildly into a crowd. I've already shot one guy. Hopefully he's not like Michael Biehn in the Terminator and he can't, like, one-hand that shotgun while driving. Fuck. What the hell just happened there?
Find some cover!
Jesus, I wonder how many magazines he carries on him. He must have like a whole pocket full of just single stack 45 magazines. Hey, speaking of which, why did it take like 9 shots to kill that one guy? I call hacks.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Alright. That was the only one. Okay, so.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Hey, look, everybody, kind of sorry about this, but I'm going to be really busy for the next couple weeks after
They say
tonight.
working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Anyway, I'm going to be, for like the next 3 weeks, pretty much, well, then of course Christmas is included in that too. I'm not going to be able to do drunk gaming on Sundays. I mean, I might be able to do drunk gaming on Sundays. I don't know. It depends on how tired I'm going to be. This is about to be a very busy month, so I guess you can consider this episode to be the fall finale of Drunk Gaming Season 2. I'm going to finish up the case first and then call it a night.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco. The abandoned
Yeah, we're going to need some assistance.
My partner is pursuing suspect on
If I remember right, I think I'm going to need an M1 rifle.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
No, fuck you, Bishop. I could easily get his ass, like, right now, right here on this. Okay. Alright, see, he's speeding up. That's bullshit. The game is speeding him up. I could have got him. Son of a bitch.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, this is great. I'm chasing a
Bishop,
fucking
that's
child
enough.
molester around one of Cecil B. DeMille's old sets. See, I can. Fuck you, you prick. See, nothing worse than getting a fucking suede shoe to the face while you're trying to. Not that I've ever gotten a suede shoe to the face or a shoe to the face, period, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that would like to do that, but, you know, fuck you if you do.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Blackmailing me.
Yeah, I better go this way. Since the other way has obviously collapsed.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Wish it was that easy.
Mark
Yeah,
Bishop,
there
you're
we
under
go.
arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
All
You
I had to
found
do
me,
was just
then
press the left
McAfee's
trigger.
dude will
How about
too.
that?
Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
I ought to kick you in the face, you
Last
son of
chance
a
to
bitch.
back the hell down.
I put a fucking bullet in his head is what. Nah, he won't let me do it. Okay.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
There's that rifle I needed.
For God's sake, I don't want to die.
LAPD. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
The only way I'm jumping is that there's like fucking water underneath and it's a small bridge. Shit. Okay, I could jump.
Kill a cop. I just feel like.
Come on, it's this way. My God, they're everywhere.
Relax, Aaron. I got this shit. Boom, headshot. Hang on, hang on.
I'm gonna find you. You have to get me out of here.
Boom, arm shot. Boom, headshot. Boom. Oh, actually, no. Boom, hat shot. Boom, headshot. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
How long do you think you can hold out?
All caught up. I don't even know what the hell that was. Boom, boom, shot. Where is it? Where's my fucking hat? Hang on. Everybody shut up. Hang on. Let me get this back. Relax. Relax. There we go. Okay. Whew, everything's right with the world. Alright. Alright, there's a ladder around here somewhere according to this white dot on the mini-map. Okay, there we go. See, a real Marine knows how to slide down a ladder. I gotta question my grandfather about that shit sometime.
I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Not that I've ever had to slide down a ladder myself. I've always wondered how the hell you... I think probably the most realistic ladder slide I've ever seen was probably William Shatner in, I don't know, one of those Star Trek movies. He went sliding down a ladder, and it was like... He didn't, like, go sliding down like you see in this game. It was like a realistic slide down ladder thing. Oh, I should have shot him first. Fuck. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all taken care of. It's a cinematic.
We need to get him to the car.
Where's my hat? Fuck you, Bachowski. Let me get this first. There we go. How do I... Wait, there's a button to get over this shit. Fuck you, I'm going around. I don't care. I'll go around. There's a button. There's a button. Where's the button? Where's the button? That's a reload button. That's not the button. You son of a bitch. Fuck you, I'll go around this way.
On the ground. Now.
Like as if a LAP cop has spare, you know. Boom, headshot. Or neck shot. Back left neck shot. Boom, headshot. Even though he reacted like it was a boom head chest shot, but you know, boom headshot. Ah, backups here. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna let the patrol.
Bishop, that's enough.
Pick up your hat, bitch.
Your buddies are dead.
Bishop. Okay, fuck you then. Don't pick up your hat, you child molested piece of shit. Boom, chest shot. Boom, headshot.
Stay in cover.
Boom, headshot. I swear to God, they don't have these magazines in their pockets for real LAPD. Boom, headshot. Fuck you. Actually, that's boom, eye shot, but whatever. Not that I'm into the whole boom location shot thing, but whatever.
Mark Bishop,
fuck it, whatever. Whatever the fuck ever.
An all-around piece of shit catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
That's right. He's getting it right up the ass for the next 15 years. As easy as it would be to... I'll go into it later.
You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It's good working with you, son.
It was good knowing you, Bick Kowalski. This cocksucker. Here we go. What's he gotta say about what the fuck we're doing?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
Welcome to Baltimore, bitch.
To,
Oh, wait,
German
no, it's
junkie
LA. Never
whore?
mind.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Yeah, just like the Walters
Doctor to
Art
the
Museum.
Stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Okay. Wow. Man, big fucking hiatus between originally what I recorded and tonight's episode, which is like July 24th, 2018 compared to December 2017. So we got a lot of shit to catch up on. Considering that this case involves an impressionable woman, or I should say an impressionable girl, being taken advantage of a fucker producer in Hollywood and eventually raped because he's a child molesting piece of shit, let me comment right now. My little public service announcement for this particular case is the Me Too movement, or hashtag Me Too for you, all you keyboard commando, people out there. Look, I have nothing against the Me Too movement, and I actually respect the hell out of it, since for years, absolute fucking decades, women in Hollywood have been, and girls for that matter, have been taken advantage of by rich, powerful assholes in the industry. And I can't think of anything more timely than anything than this case in particular when it comes to that. I'm not going to go into a whole big tangent about the whole Me Too movement and the whole, you know, women in general in Hollywood being taken advantage of by asshole producers with power. But I am going to comment on this. First of all, let's point out all of them that have been, you know, brought into the limelight by this whole movement. First of all, let me just get this out of the way right now. Matt Lauer and Louis C.K. At least these two motherfuckers came out and said, hey, you know what? Indirectly, of course, they came out and said, hey, you know what? Yeah, you guys are kind of right. We're assholes. Sorry, not sorry. And they went on with their, you know, well, actually, Matt Lauer, he was really apologetic for legal reasons. But Louis C.K. at least came out and was like, yeah, I whipped my dick out one or two times. You know, and he at least they fucking admitted to it and just kind of went into, you know, you haven't heard from him since, to be honest with you. Let's look at Harvey Weinstein. He's the fucking guy that started all this shit, all right? He's the guy that everybody was going after. So, if you look at Harvey Weinstein, what do you see? What do you see? Let's strip away the power. Let's strip away the millions of dollars, or probably billions. Let's strip away all of the important shit and just look at the guy as a man. Let's just look straight at him as a man. What do you see? You want to know what I see? I see that weird, awkward fuck that sits at the end of the bar, who's always glancing over at women who have boyfriends with them, and is always looking at him and going, and fantasizing and shit like a creeper. That's what I look at when I see Harvey Weinstein. I saw that. I'm not gonna say. I don't want to sound like a hipster here, but I was kind of hating on his ass before it was cool. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, you look at that guy, and he looks like that kind of fucking guy that just seems like there's something not right with him. You're gonna look at these people, you're gonna look at them, and you're like, yeah, there's something not right with that guy. You know, and that's how I looked at when I was looking at Harvey Weinstein. For years, I've been looking at his ass like, you know, there's just something off-putting about him. And sure enough, you know, a couple of dozen women have come forward and said, like, yeah, he's molested me. Yeah, he's done this. He's done that. And there ain't nothing wrong with people coming forward and saying, you know what, this guy's not fucking right. He's done some shit to me in the past. We should, you know, point that out to people, because it ain't right. It's not, you know, there should be some justification for people that are victims of sexual assault and misconduct, for God's sake, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Harvey Weinstein is the fucking core of the sexual misconduct of Hollywood. The guy is not fucking right, man. You could just tell that by looking at him. I mean, it just must be me. It just must be me. But if I look at him, I can tell there's something not right. Hopefully there's somebody out there who's got some fucking logic in their head, and they can look at him and go, yeah, that guy's a little off-putting. I shouldn't, you know, be involved with him. You know, it's and the one chef dude, what the fuck's his name? You look at him and it's the same way. He seems kind of to me, you know. No wonder he's got a bunch of sexual allegations behind him. But as far as the Me Too movement's concerned, there's nothing wrong with a woman coming forward and saying, you know what, there's something not fucking right about this guy, and he has made me feel... Well, you know what, actually, no, hold on. The whole made me feel uncomfortable thing is a little bullshit. Everybody feels uncomfortable, okay? We shouldn't point out somebody just because they make us feel uncomfortable. Oh, this man said the N-word. Oh, this man... you know, made a joke about this. Oh, well, there's something not right about him. No, fuck you. There's nothing wrong with those people if they say something that you don't agree with. Oh, shit, well, they said the N-word. Oh, shit, well, I guess we should just get the pitchforks and the fucking nooses and kill them off. Now, hold up a second. They had problems. Maybe they have mental disorders when they do that shit. We're talking about people that have sexual fucking weird shit in their heads, and they smack some woman in the ass because they're the producer of some movie. Oh, they fingered some woman, you know, in their dress or some shit. Those are the fucking people we really gotta worry about. There's guys on the sets of movies that get like a pinky up their fucking butthole, and it's not even in their butthole, it's like through the pants of their butthole, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck? It's like some real weird Chris Kunkel type shit of the Walters Art Museum in Baltimore, Maryland. Some real weird shit going on, you know? Those are the people you gotta worry about. You know, not you know, if people say shit that hurt your feelings, it's like it's a damn shame it happens, but it's not the end of the fucking world. You're stronger than that. Okay? It ain't words you gotta worry about, man. It's fucking actions you gotta worry about. It's fucking actual molestation that you have to worry about. Mental and physical molestation you have to worry about. So what? You're gay and someone says the F word to you. And when I say the F word, not fuck, it ain't the end of the fucking world, because sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never fucking hurt you. It's true. Words will never fucking hurt you. Words you can forget about. But fucking molestation is some shit that needs to be brought up in front of a court of law, whether civil or law, and be brought up and fucking put the work, you know? And that's what the Me Too movement's all about. You know, and in some cases, here's the thing, here's the flaw with the Me Too movement. I know, I was just defending it for the last 10 minutes, but let me bring up something. The thing about the Me Too movement, in Morgan Freeman's case, is that he might compliment some woman, and in that particular woman, personally, main word here being personally, take it as an offense. He's complimenting a person, a woman in this case, on how beautiful she looks in a dress or whatever outfit she's wearing, and then that person feels sexually assaulted. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a compliment, for Christ's sake. It's a compliment from Morgan Freeman of all fucking people. Let it happen. For God's sake, it's not a fucking assault. It's not some kind of harassment. It's a compliment. Jesus, with the way the world is, where women are like, oh, I don't feel good about myself. And then Morgan fucking Freeman comes to you and says, wow, you look amazing in that dress. The first fucking reaction that person gets is, oh, I feel assaulted. Let me go to the Me Too movement. That's a little bit of abuse. That's abuse. You know, I don't care what anybody says. That's abuse works two ways, okay? You either get abused or you overthink things and you abuse somebody back, all right? And that's what happened with Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman didn't do a goddamn thing wrong except compliment somebody honestly about how great they looked. That's where it gets a little bullshitty. That's the liberal media for you right there. Liberal media is that's a whole other goddamn can of worms.